And great thing that it is Sunday, that day of the week that I get to have all to myself.
Good thing that I found this little amount of room for 18 iced tea cans. And on Thursday, I am going to do an elimination kind of draw.
Good day, folks. It is 2:01 p.m. It is nice, calm, and quiet. And great thing that it is Sunday, that day of the week that I get to have all to myself.
Look at this. Good thing that I found this little amount of room for 18 iced tea cans, which at the beginning of the day I only had one. So earlier this week, I had took a picture of each of these t-shirts and numbered them from 1 to 8. So I had already showed you these pictures. And the other day I took a picture of all of these. So the camouflage green sports t-shirt with the buttons, I numbered that 2. Nothing is given, I numbered it 3. The tetracolor t-shirts, yeah, it is tetracolor because it has black in it too. Nike, that's why I numbered it 4. And the other Nike t-shirt, just red, I numbered it 5. And the Adidas, I numbered at 6. And you've already just seen 7 and 8. And as well 1. And on Thursday, I am going to do an elimination kind of drawing so that I can find out which t-shirt I'm going to wear on the day that I will do all 6 workout exercises that I've been doing for more than 2 months now. In which I am going to pick a random number from 1 to 8. And whichever number I pick is going to be eliminated at a certain point. And the last number remaining is going to tell me what am I going to wear on 28th for the time that I will be doing the workouts. Yeah, you can notice the t-shirt that I'm wearing, the graduation t-shirt. I'm thinking about to do a graduation reminiscence vlog, but that was absolutely fun. Even on the day that I have finished classes, I barely even did anything the next day. Around this time last year, I really wanted to get out of this focus. I just wanted to put an end to it all. Like, it came to a point that I got fed up after all. And I was happy to get out of it. So, what I'm actually going to talk about here, more likely than the graduation reminiscence, I'm going to talk about mainly what I could actually do better throughout my workout winter. I am still doing push-ups. I have started this workout winter with push-ups, and yesterday I have made one more return to where I started it all from. And depending on how many rounds I'm doing, as I go through the days, I'm putting higher targets. That's obvious. But there's only one slight thing that I don't see that is working. And when we come to the end of the winter, I will analyze this again. So I'm going to discuss what is working and what is not working with this winter program while I'm doing these workouts. But first, I am going to discuss what is working, so basically the advantages, because actually there's a lot of stuff that are making it even easier from when I have started it all. No matter if I'm doing push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, planks, squats, or star jumps, or if it's a day that I don't have to do any of these and then jog or run at Mars Athletic Club, or if I'm doing a mix on the same day, then it actually makes it a lot easier to do more than 15 reps at once. I have started this workout winter with push-ups, as I have said, and it was not easy. doing more than 15 push-ups at once. But now, I have seen myself get a lot of that. And running on the treadmill for 30 minutes, jogging on the machine for 30 minutes as well. Even you face the pressures from that, you get to digest it for some point, and that's how it makes it easier to do more leg stretching exercises and arm stretching exercises. And how did I come up with 90 push-ups yesterday? Yeah, right, how did I get to 90? I put a target of 50, but I did 90. It is not as difficult to do more than 30 above the target compared to when I had started. When I had started this workout winter, it was so difficult, in fact close to impossible, to do 30 or more above my target. Like if I were to tell you on the first day of this workout winter that I put a target of 30 push-ups and I did 70 push-ups, then I bet you guys will be telling me, wow, do you go to Mars Athletic Club 6 times a week? Or is it that you have done 7 Bring Sally Up challenges? Or have I been doing the Bring Sally Up push-up challenge for 3 months, or the Bring Sally Up plank challenge for the entire summer? Or is it that I take 10,000 steps every day since my birthday last year? None of this is true, actually. But even I would have been astonished with myself if I would have made it this far. On the first day of the workout winter, I did push-ups. I put a target of 30, I did 56. So that was a fast start. And that was 26 above my target. But yesterday, when I put a target of 50, I did 90. Compare that with the first day. It actually gives you much more, discipline. When you start, it's not that difficult to go as far as you keep going on with it. So that's one thing I've been facing since I started doing all this on December 1st, 2021. Because on my first day of my second episode of doing push-ups, I put a target of 40. In 4 rounds, I did 80. And that's when I faced the fact that it was not too difficult to do 20 at once, unlike at the beginning. And that I have never done more than double of my target throughout this workout winter so far. On 3 occasions, I have performed double of my target in total. On 2 occasions, I put a target of 40, and on 1 occasion, I put a target of 30. On 2 occasions, it was star jumps, and on 1 occasion, it was push-ups, which you might be thinking is hard. Yesterday, I did 90 push-ups. Today, I couldn't go that far. I made it 79. In 5 rounds, I did 79 push-ups. So, before I started my day out, my arms and my chest was just under too much pressure to do it. And I still feel it even now. Even in my chest, I still feel that pressure going. Still feel it building up from all the push-ups that I have been doing. Nothing from all the running or the jogging that I've been doing when I go to Mars Athletic Club on one day. Just keep up with exercising, just to bring it to a higher step count. That's nothing to do with my step count. That's something just different. But yeah, of course, even that is an advantage of this workout winter, one thing that was working easily, it became even more of an advantage when I started running on the treadmill and doing jogs for 30 minutes at Mars Athletic Club. There are times I do it for 20 minutes as well, but since the day I started doing it for 30 minutes, then it became easier to pass the target by a higher number. At the beginning, as I said, it was not easy to pass 30 above the target. And on the last day of an episode of a certain workout, it would not be that easy to pass 10. Except for star jumps. Like, star jumps is just simple as heck. But for the harder ones. But I started running on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and even the minimum performance above my target sounds to be like 10, 15, around that area. And for the planks, around 80 seconds. Above my target, of course. But there's this one thing that I don't see working out as well. That's nothing to do with the step counts I take. Like, on some days that I just stay at home and not take as many steps as I want, like only 3,000, 4,000. And even when I stayed at home for 10 days, even that is nothing to do with the disadvantages. I mean, next time I stay at home, I'll be staying home for 110 hours for 4 days. Throughout those 4 days, nobody needs to get this crazy about what I'm up to. Nobody needs to be asking me, like, how am I feeling? Am I going to go out or this and that? Because it's obvious. I said pretty much the same thing before my 10 days at home. Even the muscles that develop is a great advantage of these exercises I do throughout this workout. So, like, I gain so much more muscle now. Just now, I've checked the muscles on this arm that I have from the push-ups that I did today and the push-ups that I've been doing in the last 2 months. But the only thing that isn't working as well as I would expect is the fact that my stomach. Of course, not inside my stomach, but around my body. My belly button. Am I acting like it's Comedy Sunday? Maybe I am, but around that area. That's the only thing that isn't working out as quiet as well. So I am going to consider doing some stretching exercises throughout the spring. I might repeat some that I am doing right now throughout this workout winter. But of course, I am going to put some new ones too. Like, I might stretch my arms up in the air, I might stretch my hands side to side, or I might do this kind of stuff, or I can stretch my arms down to my feet. Again, I might repeat some of these exercises. Definitely in the first week of March, I will settle down, and when I go to McFit, I am not going to push my athletics that far. Like, maybe 15 minutes on treadmill, 15 minutes on the jogging, and that's it. At least for that week.
Yeah, still great outside. It is like a summer day outside. So that is it for the vlog. Another early ending. And I will see you guys tomorrow.